Alright, this is the fourth and final part of the mini series from the little boxes for now. Let's get started. We have here are three different Indominus Rexes. They're totally different from each other, and they fresh appeared. I would have to say that either the Fallen Kingdom or the Camp Cretaceous one, because it was shown in the merchandise. But how the first time I got this mini is actually from the Dino Tracker series. Wait, well, one of them from the Dino Tracker series, another one from Epic Evolution, and this one from Chaos Theory. And yet the company said that they were done with making hybrids, but yet they're still selling these guys. Well, they were, which doesn't add up if you ask me. It's cool, still a cool mini. Next, I got Spinosaurus. The first time I got this mini was from the Dino Tracker series, which is this one, which didn't appear. Well, it did appear in the Epic Evolution, but not so much until the Chaos Theory line showed up in 2025. I like the Indominus Rex. These two are so different from each other that I ended up keeping the different variants, and I find it absolutely unique. Next up I got is Giganotosaurus, which is the very first mini I got, and this dinosaur mini here was the beginning of my Jurassic World mini collecting since 2022, aka the same year Jurassic World not Rebirth, but Jurassic World Dominion and the movie Lightyear was released. It's crazy. I like this design though. Almost looks the skull wise it looks almost accurate. The osteoderms also make it look more intimidating too, which is a nice detail too. Next up I got is Ember, the biggest T-Rex that I have. Some of you might think, but that's shorter. Well, does height always matter? Does length always matter? No, it's the weight. You know, like how a blue whale is the biggest animal, despite some species of jellyfish longer than the blue whale. It's the same thing. I like Ember's design because it's more close to the paleo accurate T-Rex. Based on how much we already know about the dinosaur so much over the past few years, and it's absolutely insane. Skull looks quite accurate, almost accurate anyways, because it looks similar to those of the real life specimens. The midsection and the legs are quite thick and bulky, which is similar to that of the real animal. Tail, however, close enough, but the position of the arms on this mini shows like a typical T-Rex. However, in Rebirth, it kind of shows the paleo accurate position of the arms, like like having them point either towards the chest or facing down to the ground with the claws pointing forwards kind of position. It still shows the same usual arm position, but overall I give this mini a definitely 10 out of 10. Next I got our two different Triceratopses. This one I got from the Dominion line of minis, and this one I got from the Epic Evolution line, which I like how they did different colors of the Triceratops, which is really cool to be honest. Look at the main bodies in the upper part, they're quite different from one another. I really like it so much. Next up, we have my boy D-Rex, the Stortus Rex himself. Or should I say themselves, because I got not one but two. Uno, dos. And the Rebirth line of minis have been released this year. Oh, yay. Since, like, in February, I believe. This one I got from the first line, from the first series. And this one I got from the second series. Which, this one, my little brother has. I named this one Dave Snickers. And this one, Dexter Snickers. Though you can still call them Snickers if you want, because that's what I thought. But Dave and Dexter could either be their actual names or nicknames. However you want it. And let me know in the comments down below. Well, what do I have here? 3 Mosasauruses. 2, the one I got from... Well, 2 I actually got from the Epic Evolution line. Is it? No, I got it from the... One of them... This one has to be... This one's from Chaos Theory. The little box. This one I got from the Epic Evolution one, which is... They're quite different from each other. And this one I got from the Rebirth line, of course. Unlike the other two, which have crocodile-like osteoderms and the tail looks more paddle-like, this one's quite more on the accurate side, minus the little bumps. Though the skull looks shrink-wrapped a bit, but it's really a cool mini, and I love it so much. I really do. Alright, we have here is Brachiosaurus. This was my largest mini that I've ever had. This one I got from the Epic Evolution line. And this one I got from the Chaos Theory line. Which both look different from each other. Which, a little bit anyways. But they're still cool. I love it. I had this for like as the biggest mini since I believe like either it has to be like 2023 until 2025 when the next mini took the spotlight as the biggest mini in the collection. Here you'll see what it is. The one and only Dreadnoughtus. This mini appeared in the Chaos Theory line last year. And to be honest, the design-wise looks pretty much okay. I mean, it's not bad at all, but it looks a bit weird. But what can I say? This is the biggest mini I have for now, because as of last year, on sometime in June, they revealed that there was a new minis for the Rebirth Advent Calendar, which showed the Titanosaurus, which is supposedly be the biggest terrestrial dinosaur of the Jurassic franchise. But yeah, Dr. Loomis says it weighs 11 tons for some weird reason, which I do not get, but however, let's move that aside. But this mini currently holds the record as the biggest mini in my collection until eventually that the Titanosaurus mini is possible to get. Though I may never be able to get it at all. Who knows? But the Titanosaurus mini, I'll have to admit, is beautiful looking if you look it up. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like and subscribe. And again, thanks for the 50 subscribers. If you've seen the short of it, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Until then, see you next time.